See the bridges over there in the distance? You know, you can see that from here, it's pretty cool. Hey everyone, Reece's Trains, and today you join me in a busy Edinburgh Waverley station, and it's the end of my trip. I'm off home today, so I thought, why not document it on the way down and share my travels for the journey home. So this time, I'm not going via LNER, I'm not going via any of the East Coast Main Line. We're going to take Avanti West Coast on the West Coast Main Line to get home. So the service we're getting is the 1652 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston, and we will drop by Carlisle and change over from there. So without further ado, let's go. Right, let's board the Pendolino then. Let's board. Right, once again on board the Pendolino. So this time we're going to go from here in Edinburgh down to Carlisle on this part of the West Coast Main Line. Now, I have done Glasgow Central down to Carlisle, that part of the West Coast Main Line. So after this, I'll have pretty much nearly covered all the West Coast Main Line. The only part I'll have to do next is Stoke-on-Trent, between Manchester and Stoke-on-Trent, and then after that, I've done all the West Coast Main Line, even the East Coast Main Line as well, so this is quite an achievement. So yeah, right, we'll just sit around and then we'll wait to leave shortly. And we're now just pulling out of Edinburgh Waverley. There's a market. Bridges over there in the distance. You know, you can see that from here, it's pretty cool. So this here we're approaching is Carlisle Junction. Over there is Glasgow Central, and we'll be approaching the junction in just a moment. Services to Glasgow continue up that way. We're going down towards Carlisle. So I actually have done that bit of stretch at the West Coast Main Line before, to be honest. Up there takes you to Glasgow Central. There's Lockerbie. There's Gretna Green, and we're about to cross back into England when we get to the junction. And welcome to England. Now approaching Carlisle. Right, so I'm now in Carlisle, back in England. So now I have to change trains. So I need to find my 158. I think there's a 158 just coming in now, so I'm presuming that's mine to get me back down. So the plan will be to get the 1824 Northern service to Leeds by Settle, but I'm gonna get off at Skipton. Always Avanti West Coast, isn't it? Oh, my tracer's pulling in now. 158793. Looks like we've got 4 carriages. Okay, so we're gonna head down on this northern service down to Skipton, and I'm gonna spend a bit of time in Skipton, and that's where I'm gonna end the video as well. I mean, what an adventure it's been, and I'm looking forward to getting home because I'm tired now, so we're waiting around for about 15 minutes and then we'll be on the move shortly. And the Pendolino I've just come off is now leaving. I thought it was gonna stop at Penrith, but it's not, it's going straight down to Oxenholme Lake District. There goes that Pendolino for London Euston. There's Coach D, the one I just came out of a short time ago. And there goes that Pendolino. And there's a goods train going by as well, but empty. And we're now leaving Carlisle for home. Just come on to the Airedale line now, or Celts Carlisle, whatever you call it, because we're technically on the track now that goes all the way down to Skipton and through to Shipley. So yeah, but it's unusually quiet, you know, for this service. There's not many people on board, which is, you know, quite surprised. I expected it would have been 4 carriages. I thought it would have been a peak busy service like the 4 o'clock service, but it isn't. So at least get some peace and quiet. Don't normally get peace and quiet on the Celts Carlisle service. I think I'm going to enjoy this. Have a bit of time myself, put some music on and enjoy the lovely scenery on the way down to Skipton. Here's Appleby. Far off my favourite part of the Celts Carlisle Railway. There's Garsdale, there's Russ up there. Crossing the Ribblehead Viaduct means we are finally back in North Yorkshire, in the Craven district. As you can see, we're nearly approaching Skipton at this point, and we're coming into Skipton now. And here we are at long last. Oh. Right, home, sweet home. I'm in Skipton, North Yorkshire. I'm going to drop by here for a little bit, just to go for a little wander. Now, this is the first time that I've been off a train since Inverness. Although I started the video at Edinburgh, Waverley, this is the first time I've been out of the station since Scotland, all the way in the Highlands, and here we are in Skipton. Wow, I'm so tired. I don't think I can film anymore. I'm absolutely knackered. I'm gonna get something to eat, have a lay down, and yeah, get home soon. Looking forward to going home, seeing family though. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'm calling it here. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.